Hey guys, Phil here from the Next 72 Hours. I'm outside in my little soon-to-be greenhouse shed and chicken hutch, and today I'm going to be preparing these sesame seeds, or the sesame plant. In Korean that's called kkaennip, and it produces this well, normally this is the last one that I saved out of the garden for seeds, but normally it would produce a plant that's anywhere upwards of up to 2.5 meters high. And the Koreans use them not only for the sesame seeds but also for the leaves, so you can pick those fresh and wrap them up in rice or marinate them into a sort of a type of kimchi, I guess, a type of side dish. Very, very traditional Korean food. And I'm going to be cutting this plant off today, and I'm going to be turning it upside down, patting it out, and all the seeds, it's going to be very hard to see, but there are seeds inside these pods here, and they should fall onto the paper. And I'm going to stick them in this little bag here, give it a couple of weeks to sort of dry out more, and then I'll plant them again and hopefully have a new crop in a month or two. They're very, very fast growing, very, very hardy, and taste delicious. So I'll start that in a second, and we'll see if we can get any seeds out of it. Those fresh, and wrap them up in rice or marinate them into a sort of a type of kimchi, I guess, a type of side dish. Very, very traditional Korean food. And I'm going to be cutting this plant off today, and I'm going to be turning it upside down, patting it out, and all the seeds, it's going to be very hard to see, but there are seeds inside these pods here, and they should fall onto the paper. And I'm going to stick them in this little bag here, give it a couple of weeks to sort of dry out more, and then I'll plant them again and hopefully have a new crop in a month or two. They're very, very fast growing, very, very hardy, and taste delicious. So I'll start that in a second, and we'll see if we can get any seeds out of it. Okay, so we're just going to cut the base of this plant. Probably would help if I'm looking, and bring it over to this paper that I've prepared here, and try hopefully to stake out some of these seeds there. Fantastic, there's plenty of them. These are like gold here in Australia, so we're going to save as many as we can. We'll just have a look at what. So it's a little bit time consuming here, but.
Unless you want to find a stick. You got one or not?
I don't think so.
No, bummer.
But we're just sifting out the actual rubbish from the seeds here. And even though this is one very small plant, there's probably maybe a good 100 seeds here. I'll try and zoom in on here so you can have a look. Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's very clear to you there, but there is, try and get the sun on it so it'll zoom in properly. But each of those little round things there, let's get a couple on the finger. Hopefully it'll get a good focus. Each of those is a seed that'll grow. So, just going to continue getting this out. I mean, this is such a hardy plant. These have a really nice aroma to them, a great taste. And you can marinate them and turn them into a Korean style side dish or kimchi, or you can just eat them straight off the plant with rice and a bit of soy sauce or something, or whatever you want, and they're really, really flavoursome, and they grow so easily. They're pretty resistant to pests and weather, but they are like gold. It's very hard to find them over here in Korea, in Australia, and good friends of mine from church gave me some seeds a while back, and I grew a few plants, and they a bit of a storm came through and killed most of them, so I moved this one plant inside. It was pretty damaged already, but it's grown and dried, and this is what's left of it. And there's sufficient seeds in here to get another good crop growing. I might grow them inside here in this little sun house type thing, and hopefully get a lot more plants and some more seed plants for the next time round. So we'll end it there, and we'll scoop them up and put them in a packet. Alright, so that's not focusing very well. There it goes. So that's about as far as I want to go with these, otherwise I'm going to lose some of the seeds in trying to get the rest of this out. And when I do plant it, I'll plant this all together. It's just little bits of the plant that's left over as well. That's not going to harm it. So I'm going to take my little plastic bag here, fold up the paper, and just scoop them on in. Get every last one worth their weight in gold, well and truly. A few more seeds here and there. So let those fall down into the corner. Fold it up and get the air out of it as much as possible. It's not really going to matter all that much. And then do up that final bit of the zip there. And then we'll place it in this little bag here, which I'll vac pack or seal at least. And there we go, sesame seeds, and give it a couple of weeks and I'll plant them out here. So that's been Phil from the Next 72 Hours, just looking at this fantastic sesame plant and how I'm gathering the seeds for growing these later. Thanks.